Hello everyone and welcome back. So last Peglin video we had a really overpowered Bulletin one where we took Molten Mantle and showed how overpowered it was. So today we're going to play some Wrangel and obviously jump in, see what I'd probably take apple a day here, getting some max HP, maybe go for a HP build depending on what orbs and relics we get offered, and we're fighting them all, so it's definitely a good way to get a nice setup for castle. Anyway, obviously just gonna try get as much gold as possible. So if any of you guys play Peglin, I'm just wondering, what is your favourite character to play? I really enjoy playing the Spin Fenter because it's obviously making you take unique orbs, so it's really varied in the type of builds you do. So we're just gonna upgrade, get a bit of dodging, maybe go for a dodge build. Obviously gonna head to a chest, get an early relic. I mean, it's always nice when you can get an early relic, and we get illusion every time we lose health, really helpful. So we take damage, we get extra chance of dodging. And it looks like we're going to go for a dodge build, obviously going to duplicate a dodging orb, and we haven't got any gold to go to a shop, so we'll fight this fight here and then go to the elite and hopefully get another powerful relic. And if you notice, there's two different types of spider fights, one which is easier, one which is harder. The easier one is with a green background and the harder one is with a blue background. I actually learned that from the Peglin Discord, so it's always nice to be part of a Discord. You can learn new things, kind of figure out different types of builds you can do. It's just a nice way to help out with, say, if you're struggling, you can just ask questions in the Discord, and obviously the bombs do it. So do I go for the ice circle? No, we're not going for a quick build, so we just upgrade another dodge orb. Try to get a bit of extra gold here. I mean, I'm going to fight the elite either way. And that worked out so well. It softened up a couple of the bombs, and as you can see, there's a new debuff on the character. It's basically transparency, so every time you attack that character, 20% of your damage, or whatever the number is, then goes through to the next character. So it's a good way to basically get debuffs on all different types of enemies, and I'm just going to go for bombs here, and I didn't get enough, but I mean, shouldn't take too much damage loss here, so 2 bombs, clear them out. And oh, Belusion, do we? Yeah, I think we're going to go for a Belusion, so we'll take the phase circle, upgrade it, so we're really heading towards a dodge build. Hopefully I can find some of the good relics which add in extra dodge. The plant. So this is one of the most annoying elites in this floor. It's just projectile, and if you haven't got any piercing, it just takes so long to end up killing them. And look at where that refresh is. I'm a little bit refresh stuck here, so just obviously going to gun for a refresh, hopefully get it in a better position. And it's so annoying, but obviously where I can target a different enemy, I'm not going to target a 148 HP, but maybe I should have. I definitely need to sort out my refresh situation, maybe a refresh circle or an extra couple of refreshes, and oh, thank God for that, I managed to bounce into it. That was a little bit lucky, and well, I say lucky, but still look at the board, it's still not great. I really need to hit that other refresh now. And I really need to take some orbs which do quite a bit of damage, because at the moment my damage isn't that great, so fights are taking longer than they should do, and hopefully I can squeeze through that gap and get into a refresh. Yes, just what I wanted. And now I've got a clean shot to just go crit vision. Oh no, I wanted to hit that crit, but a good thing about Angle, it can apply debuffs, and I got a nice easy refresh there, so shouldn't be too hard to kill us. Ooh, do we go for a spin nest build? Nah, we're gonna go for a dodging build, so safety net, bit of extra damage, and obviously head off to a question mark, hopefully get a good event or something, and we'll see what it is now. And as you see, it's a blue background, which means this is a harder fight. Thing is, a good thing about this map is there's a lot of pegs, so I can build up quite a bit of dodge. As you can see, I'm almost capped out on my dodge, so it just means I've got a higher chance of being able to dodge the attack. And I was hoping to bounce into a bomb, but I brambled that enemy, which isn't the best, but always trying to get that extra bit of damage. So now we're going to head off to a chest and hopefully get a real helpful relic, and we get bad cheese, so deal damage for each reload. That's brilliant, so a little bit of extra DPS. And in this chest we have an extra refresh, so there's my refresh situation sorted. And obviously head off to a question mark, hopefully get a good event, and yeah, we shake the tree. I mean, if we don't find a chef, we can always just heal up. I just really like going to question marks. I mean, you could always end up getting an elite or a good event like this, so I'm just gonna remove a pebble. And really hoping to bounce into a bombs, which I did, and unfortunately I didn't manage to get all of the bombs to wipe them out, but I can maybe just go for a bit of extra gold. I mean, who doesn't like extra gold? And well, there's all of the bombs I need to defeat that enemy, and yeah, we're just gonna carry on. I mean, I should have enough HP for a mole fight, and just trying to be greedy and get a bit of extra gold. And to be honest, I probably prefer the mole boss in Forest because it's just a lot easier. Like, the fact that it spawns bombs in higher crucible, it doesn't really matter too much, but the fact that you can always get that little bit of extra chip damage on them. And these refreshes could not have been in the worst place ever. Two of the hardest refresh, but luckily I can get this refresh here, so I'm going to try build up a bit of dodge, and thankfully I dodged that attack, so this is what kind of build I'm going for, is a dodge build, so the more dodge I can get, the better, because it means I'm not taking any unnecessary damage. And thank God I got those two bombs, and the fact that I can target the mole there. Cheese helping out a little bit as well. So at this point it's pretty much a done deal that I'm going into castle, so really happy with that. I just need to get a bit of AoE, so maybe I could get a orb which is helpful. And ooh, do we take Echo Orb? Don't think I'm gonna go for a gold build. Yeah, we're gonna take Echo Orb, a bit of AoE, obviously just gonna upgrade it. And yeah, we're taking Kinetic Meteorite. I mean, the other two just didn't seem very helpful, and being able to bounce it around is really helpful, especially if I'm trying to build up my dodge. And gonna target the healer at the back so they don't heal up after each turn, so it's easier to kill them. Although I should have probably went for a shielded guy, but now I've got Echo Orb, so 158 damage on each, real easy, and hitting a crit should wipe out all of these enemies, which with a bomb, perfect, so no damage taken. I was hoping to go to a left there, but with Kinetic Meteorite, as soon as you hit a peg, it's pretty much just dumb luck if you go to where you want to go. And I'll just wait, and oh my god, that was so silly of me. That was rather stupid, but you know, I was just trying to miss out with refresh, but I didn't hit it. Anyway, I feel like I should have enough damage. I mean, doing quite a lot of damage, and Echo Orb here, really helpful, 102. Just gonna hit the refresh and hopefully bounce into a crit, which I don't. And I mean, shouldn't take too long to finish this fight. I mean, they're not got much health left, and I really need some more damage, but Cheese being cheesy and helping me out, so just one enemy, and I think I might not take any more damage. Come on, let's get the kill. Yeah, we should be able to deal with this enemy here, and with a crit we do. And nah, I'm not going to take Cleave Orb. I mean, it could pierce with a crit, but I think I'm just going to carry on, save my money. Oh god, the stones, I fighting these bricks. Really hate them, but maybe with Kinetic Meteorite I can bounce around a bit and get some extra damage. I've always got the egg if I need to heal, and just gonna try bounce into a refresh. Come on, hit a refresh, please. But I mean, should have the damage, and the fact that you've got bombs in there, as you see, wiping them out. And it's annoying that my Echo Orb's a bit lower down. I would like it, but it gives me a chance to refresh the board and then do some extra damage to be able to hit a lot of the enemies with my Echo Orb. Ah yes, Echo Orb being able to do 25 damage to each, so I'm just going to skip it. I mean, maybe I would have been better off not skipping it. I'm so happy I was able to dodge those attacks, because these enemies really hit you hard when they do hit you. But obviously with a dodge build, as you see, able to get a lot of dodges in, so that's really helpful. Hit the bomb, should be able to wipe out the front guy and get another dodge. I mean, we're really getting lucky with all of these dodges. Come on, I need to play that a bit better, but we've got the egg in case, and a nice another little dodge, so I'm not taking too much damage in this fight at the moment. And oh come on, I needed to hit that refresh, but we got bombs, so I was kind of hoping to wipe them out, but now that bomb does it. Yeah, I think we'll heal up, be a little bit of a pussy. I mean, we are going to fight an elite in a second. I was kind of hoping for the Chef Peglin there to get the cake, which gives you extra HP, and at least this elite's not going to be too hard. I mean, I can build up my dodge so he doesn't hit me, as you see there, a nice early dodge. I mean, come on dude, I'm stood right in front of you, just get good and be able to hit me. God, I really need to hit this refresh, but I've opened it up. I mean, I'm just going to try get a bit of extra damage, hit the refresh. Come on, hit that bomb. Softened it up, but I mean, slowly building up my block. Cheese coming in with a little bit of helping hand by doing a bit of extra damage. And, I mean, almost up to full dodge again. So, here we are, full dodge. So, next time he's going to miss. God, I really don't have the damage to deal with this guy. I mean, he's got quite a bit of HP, so maybe if I get for the orb, which is really helpful in causing extra damage, I'll take that one. I mean, I am going for a dodge build, but you do need damage to be able to beat the game. Otherwise, if you haven't got any damage, you're not going to be able to kill anyone. So obviously just going to use the echo, guaranteed to get good damage, and Cheese is going to finish him off. So really happy with that. Going to heal up because, you know, little pussy. And start with exploitable. Yeah, sure, we'll take that. I always take power gloves, but enemies take an extra crit damage would be helpful. Definitely just going to try and get the bombs because the guys with a shield really are so annoying. Thankfully I got the bombs and the bad cheese is killing them off, and just not going to heal up. I mean, we've got a nice elite coming up here. Maybe I'll heal up after him, and this is good. I'm hoping to get some decent damage so then I could echo orb everyone, and looks like, yeah, this is going to be brilliant. So I should be able to wipe out all of the guys which come through. So now, thanks to Echo Orb, I'm going to wipe out all of these guys, which gives me better chances because now I'm just targeting the main elite of this fight, and as you can see, easily getting good damage on him. He's got exploitable on, so he's taking extra crit damage, which is always helpful. I mean, maybe that's the way I get my crit damage up. Maybe go for a bit of a crit build as well, so critting and dodging. So I'm not going to take any orbs here. I'm thinking about upgrading the stone, but nah, we take pocket watch as well. Ah yes, the mirrors. I love these ones, but maybe I should have been targeting the mirror instead of a plant. But I mean, the plant's gonna fire projectiles at me, so I'd rather take them out. And maybe that was a good thing, maybe it was a bad thing, because I mean, I could potentially dodge the rebound shots. There we go. Nice easy fight where I take no damage and 990 damage on the mirror. I think I've got this one in the bag. And Echo just going absolutely crazy. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take Bollard in here, get a bit of extra crit damage. It's kind of what Wrangl's about, and obviously head off over to the right hand side to get their chests. So 2 chests and then an elite fight and complex claw, extra crit damage. So perfect, taking a spiness orb and refresher board on every reload, perfect. So if I do get refresh stuck, so this one is looking really good. I've got really good damage now with Pocket Watch, Complex Claw, and obviously building up some Spiness, so extra crit damage is going to come in really handy. Oh god, now I've just got to deal with guys with a shield, which is so annoying, but Kinetic Meteorite should help out with that, and Echo doing 71 damage, hopefully I can hit a crit. Come on, bounce into that crit, you know you want to, come on. It doesn't look like I'm gonna, but 71 damage to all is good enough. Come on, we're so close to hitting a crit, but I mean, no shield. Got 1 shield guy left, so shouldn't be too hard to do, and hit the bomb, so that's really helpful. Wipe out his shield, so definitely think I've got a victory on this one. And yeah, I'm going to take Critable, great crits and really good crit damage, just going to upgrade it all the way. And the fact that we're against a wall as well, really helpful. I mean, I can build up loads of crits, so it doesn't matter if I get low. And this is a new elite. I've not seen this one before, but shouldn't be too bad. And let's see what. Oh god, he reflects the damage. I just used the egg there because I'm not gonna see the Chef Peglin. So where's all my refreshers gone? Hello. Thank god for that. I really do love the fact that Peglin just keeps adding new orbs and different types of fights. It keeps you engaged in playing the game because it's always something new to do. You've got loads of different builds you can do. I know, thankfully that wasn't too hard of a fight, and collected coins 2 damage, or whenever you lose health, deal 2. Yeah, I'm gonna take whenever I lose health, deal twice that amount to an enemy. Anyway, let's see if we can kick this wall's ass. And it's annoying that you can't really bramble the wall, but I guess that would be too powerful if you could just keep it in place. So I guess it's not a bad thing, and hopefully with kinetic meteorite I can hit a lot of crits and hit a lot of pegs, and it's good that I've got a target orb, because if I didn't have any piercing, this damage would have all just been dealt to the front dudes, which is, you've always wanted to target the wall, and with exploitable he's taken extra crit damage, so just going to build up all of these crits here, and thankfully I hit into a refresh. I was kind of hoping to bounce into one of the crits there, but I mean, we can now build up a crit damage, and it's kind of pointless getting all of his dodge on this elite fight, because he just insta kills you. I mean, I'm not going to waste turns by skipping and not being able to do extra damage. Well, that was annoying. I really wanted to hit a crit there, but guaranteed a crit on critable, so should be able to get the damage here. I mean, he's got 2,600 health left, so 2 more shots and should be able to kill him. And yep, of course we are. Here's Ekorb. Ekorb coming in clutch, 900 damage, and obviously gonna hit all of these extra pegs, so Ekorb for a win. I mean, it's such an underrated orb. So hopefully we could get a helpful relic from this boss, so a nice boss relic, depending. Do we take Defresh Potion or Sealed Conviction? Oh god, this is a... yeah, we'll take Defresh Potion. We've got an extra refresh anyway, so losing one isn't too bad, and it's just extra damage guaranteed. This fight could be so much harder if you don't have any AoE, but being able to wipe out those guys really quickly, and you can see with a couple of the bombs really helping as well, but a couple more shots and he should be done. I mean, nice easy fight to start off in the caves, and fighting a dragon, so that's gonna be fun. And do I take Restore or Highway Aubrey? No, I think I'll just carry on. We are definitely going to want to be going into the shop. I mean, we've got quite a lot of gold, so we could probably potentially buy out the whole shop if they have good relics for us. And Critable, just going absolutely crazy. I should one-shot this mirror, which I have, and pretty much collected all of the gold on here as well. Oh, I don't think I've taken Spin Point before. I mean, extra Spiness damage, brilliant. I'm going for a Spiness build anyway, so just going to level it all the way up. This map is so annoying with all of the red bombs, and gonna use Ekorb to wipe out all of these guys, and then I'll be left with one shot to take out the last enemy and hopefully not take any much more damage due to red bombs. I really don't want to be hitting any more red bombs, I'm already low. Yep, we're definitely going to take another one of those. It's an easy way to build up my spiness, and obviously going to slow it down to make sure I go through to the shop, and hopefully we get some good relics we can buy. And well done steak, we're going to take that. Sand arrows, yeah sure, a bit of blind, why not? And poltergeist, get a bit of AoE and remove a pebble. So really helpful shop. And yep, we're going to take special button too. This is a really weird fight. It's like you've got to hit all of her refreshes to basically refill the board, and it's just a bit of a weird fight, I find. But obviously with the fact that we've got Spiness building up, gonna hit a refresh here to get some more pegs on the board, and we seem to be doing so much more extra damage, so shouldn't be too hard to wipe out this guy. And Peglin crit, so every 11 gold collected is a crit, so going for a crit build, definitely going to tank. So here we are, it's time for Mr. Ecorb to show how brilliant it can be, and hopefully wipe out all the enemies, which it has done. This is why I love Ecorb, it's just really good if you get high damage. And yeah, just gonna upgrade some orbs and then head to this chest. I mean, I feel like we've got the victory pretty much guaranteed here. And short fuse, yeah sure, maybe go for the extra chest here by blowing up. Nope, no point in even finishing that, because if you blow up all the bombs you get extra relic from it, but it's a lot harder if you don't have short fuse and enhanced gunpowder, because enhanced gunpowder bombs blow up nearby bombs. So poltergeist, let's see how brilliant this can do. Obviously just gonna crit fish here, it's got 7 crit damage, and with kinetic meteorite, hopefully I should get a load of bounces, which I have been doing, and look how crazy it's going. I mean, look at poltergeist though, should wipe out most of the enemies, and yeah, it's killed them all. So gonna upgrade poltergeist again, get it to full. And do we take refresh? No, we're gonna take all chicken, 25 extra HP, brilliant. So facing the dragon, and oh, there's a new one of these. I wasn't aware of this one, the fact that they've got some more enemies, and I was hoping to build up some more damage so I could use Ecorb, but maybe I can hit that crit. If not, it's still got a lot of damage. And yeah, the fact that we've got Peglin crit where 11 gold hit is a crit really helps out, and Mr. Ecorb should be able to wipe them all out here. Oh, look at that cute little rainbow slime. I mean, I don't need it. I'm not going to hurt that little rainbow slime. He is a cute little rainbow slime. Anyway, I've got a chest and a question mark before we fight the dragon. I mean, I'm pretty sure we've got a victory here. Maybe this chest will hold secret to winning, and pocket sand, so blind the enemy. I mean, we'll take it, but it's not going to be too useful. There's not many bombs. And check behind the waterfall. Every relay glance balanced, so it's just another way to gain power. So let's head into this dragon. And oh, it's changed. I like the fact that they change the way the gold sits on the map. It always makes it just feel like a different kind of fight each time.
Well, that's gonna be annoying. It's gonna keep bouncing out, ain't it? Oh, that's such a pain in the ass, but the fact that, yeah, I really need to dig my way into this corner so I can get some more damage, otherwise it's not gonna look good. They just keep bouncing out. How fun. But yeah, come on poltergeist, do something good. No, how fun. We're just gonna skip this down and get some more spiness. Come on, why is it just bouncing out like this? Oh, it's so bloody annoying. Come on, Echo, do something. No. Gain some more spiness, I guess. And yes, come on, just keep bouncing. No. Oh, why is it just keep bouncing out? And I think we've got a victory anyway. Come on, get a little bit more damage. No. Is it going to come down to critical? Yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Hit that like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.